on Jump 105.3 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Radioactive Kids broadcast from the occupied lands of the Zalagi people, also known as the Cherokee. All right. Hi, everyone. This is Radioactive Kids. Welcome to the show for this rather overcast. This is so far Saturday morning or whatever day you may be listening. I am Sagan. This is an independent kids music show for Asheville and the world. And we have a great show for you today. As usual, we have new music by Brady Reimer and the Little Band That Could, Mr. Pete's Playhouse, Jen Cleary, M and Me, and a whole lot more. Also, we have Andrew Best coming in studio at about 9. He will be playing some of his new songs, and we will be playing some of his songs as well. So I cannot wait for that. Let's start off, however, with a new album by a brand new band named King Bullfrog. They just released their debut album, Lions and Lily Pads. This song is called Down by the Lily Pad on Radioactive Kids. Stay tuned, y'all. We have a whole lot of really great stuff coming up.
Down by my lily pad on Lazy River Way, folks come from all around to hear the music play. They hop, they fly, they scurry, they slither and sashay. Down by my lily pad, down by my lily pad. Otter shakes a tambourine, Turtle plays the spoons. Froggy's got an old guitar and a belly full of songs to croon. A daddy longlegs thumps the bass, dogs howl at the moon. Down by my lily pad, down by my lily pad. The crocodiles all hem and haw. They flash their teeth and snap their jaws and say, what a shame I've sworn off frogs. This party looks delicious. The dragonflies and damselflies flash their wings and bug their eyes. They skitter around like socialites, blowing kisses while they barnstone fishes. Down by my lily pad on Lazy River Way, folks come from far and near to hear the music play. Our postal system's run by moles, some letters go astray. Down by my lily pad, down by my lily pad. So pack the bag and come on down. Our lily pad's not far from town. Kick off those worn out Buster Browns, the Lazy River Way. We'll float together procession of fireflies will twinkle while the music plays. Owls alight on moonlit wings, they're off to catch a bite. While crickets chirp from dusk to dawn and a moth has seen the light. The willows are hoarse from shushing, they've been up half the night. Down by my lily pad, down by my lily pad. Come on down to the lily pad, bring all the friends you know. We welcome everyone in summer and in snow. If you're looking for a place to celebrate, you know just where to go. Down to the lily pad, down to the lily pad. Take good care of you, I'll do good things and love you too. Just say you will and I'll be true, I'll take good care of you. I will take good care of you, oh I will love you through and through. I'll try to see your point of view and I'll take good care of you. When rainbows see me passing by, they leave their blues at home. Sun shines bright, birds sing pretty, ants line up and do a ditty. I will take good care of you, do all good things and love you too. Just say you will and I'll be true, I'll take good care of you. Every morning comes a song from New York City to old London. It lifts the fog, it dries the dew, and I'll take good care of you. Good things come, good things go. Texas has the Alamo. Springtime brings us something new, and I'll take good care of you. We'll see the world, we'll paint the town, construct a castle and knock it down. I love you when you're right side up, I love you when you're upside down. I will take good care of you, do all good things and love you too. Just say you will and I'll be true, I'll take good care of you. The early bird gets up at dawn, but I've been up since I was born. I'll catch the worm and I'll bait him too, and I'll take good care of you. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. Jack be nimble and the little boy blue, and I'll take good care of you. I'll chop the wood and light the fires, I'll check the pressure in your tires, make up the bed and water plants, I'll even fold your underpants. I will take good care of you, do all good things and love you too. Just say you will and I'll be true, I'll take good care of you. Best you ever saw, I wrestle T-bones with my jaw, and I can bite the bone clear through, and I'll take good care of you. Now and then's a cloudy day, the sun can chase the gray away. Life's the most delicious stew, and I'll take good care of you. I caught a tiger by the toe, taught Frankenstein to do-si-do. Wore a beard of bees, crossed 7 seas, caught a lightning bolt between my knees. I will take good care of you, do all good things and love you too. Just say you will and I'll be true, I'll take good care of you. Cubs, wolves have pups, cats have kittens, and dogs have fleas. Life's the most amazing zoo, and I'll take good care of you. I'll take good care of you. I'll take good care of you.
You're brave, you're loud, you can get it done. Greta was a girl in Sweden who saw the world was Eden, while grown-ups stood around just tweeting. Greta made a sign and stood alone, 'cause Earth's our only home for everything and everyone. Sometimes when you stand alone, people stand with you. Grown-ups told Greta, you're just a kid, please stop with all this trouble, they said, 'cause the power of you kids is what they dread. Greta told the grown-ups to act grown up, now it's time for you to start showing up. Delay us, you betray us, Earth's warming up. Delay us, you betray us, Earth's warming up. Sometimes when you stand alone, people stand with you. You're not alone. 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 Now Greta doesn't stand alone. Now kids stand in millions together. You stand demanding action. You're not alone. 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 You're not alone.
No more empty blah blah blah. No more big talk blah blah blah. Hope is not some blah blah blah. Hope is taking action.
You're not alone. 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 You're not
Now, we're going back in time to yesterday?
She's got that Friday feeling, riding down by the old canal, singing out and ringing out like a golden bell. She's got my heart reeling, my head's on the ceiling. She's got that Friday feeling, that Friday feeling, turning heads all over town, shining out like a rainbow breaking through the clouds. She's got my heart reeling, my head's on the ceiling. She's got that Friday feeling, a feeling of hope, a feeling of light. cartwheeling. She's got that Friday feeling.
Friday feeling.
She's got that Friday feeling. Yeah. She's got that Friday feeling.
Well, it's Friday evening. Welcome to the weekend. Gotta stay up. No time for sleeping. Talking to my friends on the phone speaking. Now this and that and what cereal we eating. Moving my feet and dancing to the beating. Rocking back and forth. Look like I'm sweeping. 2 days of freedom. Nobody's teaching. Sundays here. Mondays peeking. Back to the meetings. All signs seating. But in 5 days the weekend's repeating.
It's Friday evening.
People out of school and working, and to make the music play, and don't keep people rain. Come on!
It's Friday evening.
People out of school and working, play, and to make the music play, and don't keep people rain.
The children in the park, they're playing. Said it's all about loving and caring. Keep on smiling and laughing. The children on the floor, they're dancing. Only love can make it better. Happiness make a brighter future. Loving and caring for one another. Cause love, it keeps us together.
Work hard, play hard, it's the concept. Dance in the two-step, even the three-step. I miss it, la 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 la. Hey, 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 hey. A long time me no DJ na the park. Tell them me say long time me no chatting na the park. Come in so well the father goes in all the mix like this. So putting out hits after hits like
It's Friday. I wanna see you dancing, feeling happy. I hear the music playing.
Come on.
It don't matter who you are. Just have love in your heart.
It's Friday evening.
People out of school and working, and to make the music play, and don't keep people rain. Come on.
It's Friday evening.
People out of school and working, play, and to make the music play, and don't keep people rain.
Ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling. Friday school bell a ring. Me and my friends hanging out doing things. Friday evening, school is over. Me and my team, Lucky Green and Clover, heading to the park so we can see who really ball. But my best friend Jamal wanna stop off at the mall. Got a small amount of money from his parents, that's all. Smiling and we talking to the girls as we walk, but the girls ain't playing, so they tell us get lost. Hey, 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 doing things my way. Me and my friends call it Fun Friday. Come on, mama in the kitchen cooking, playing reggae. Now we in the mall by the stall, candy store. Jamal had enough, so he bought plenty more. Didn't want no candy, so I asked for some chips. Too much Goose Hut Friday, the remix.
It's Friday evening.
People out of school and working, and to make the music play, and don't keep people rain. Come on.
It's Friday evening.
People out of school and working, play, and to make the music play, and don't keep people rain.
It's Friday evening. Well, I'm tired of working. Let the music play. Hip, hip, hooray.
It's Friday evening.
Yes, Thank you for taking us on that trip to yesterday. I figured I might as well play that song as well. That song was Friday, the remix by Father Goose Music, an excellent song from a couple years ago. Before that, we heard a new single by Brady Reimer and the little band that could, called That Friday Feeling. And we heard 3 songs by a new band called King Bullfrog from their new album Lions and Lily Pads. We heard You're Not Alone, Ode to Greta Thunberg, Take Good Care, and Down by My Lily Pad. This is Radioactive Kids. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. Let's continue playing a bunch of new music on the program. This is a new album by Jen Cleary that comes out next week. It's called Happy Day, and this song is called Magical Music Train on Radioactive Kids.
This song is about using our imaginations. Where should we go? What should we do? Let's take a ride to another side on a magical music train. Chugga, 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 chugga. Let's go to the zoo. Frogs croon the blues. Turtles tango in tutus. Giraffes dance in tap shoes. And ducks quack. How do you do? We're on a magical train. Let's challenge our brains. It can be a fun game. Why always be the same? Just be yourself. When you can ride on a magical music train. Let's go to the sea, where mermaids dance free. Crabs waltz in threes. Dolphins whistle while they ski. And flying fish boogie in the breeze. Let's have some heart. Let's go up to the sky, where bears beat drums and fly, eating strawberry pie with milkshakes and fries, and gumdrops giggle as they bounce by. How about some organ? Let's see a blues band where everybody jams. Kids wear shades and headbands, grooving with the fans. And you can ask for any song on demand. We're on a magical train. Let's challenge our brains. It can be a fun game. Why always be the same? Just be yourself. When you can ride on a magical music train. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's ride on a magical music train. Chugga, chugga, chugga. Plant a garden, watch it grow from the seeds that you sow. Give it water and lots of sun. Pick those weeds out one by one. You can grow your own food. Wouldn't that be fun? You can grow beets, house sweet or string beans as a treat. Cucumbers on a vine, strawberries for snack time. You can grow your own food with the sunshine. You can grow sprouts, no doubt they're good for you. Try them out. Watermelon, that's the best. Try pumpkins as a test. You can grow your own food, then earn your rest. You don't need to go to the grocery store every time you need something more. Grab a shovel and some seeds. Grow your own for a big old feed. You can even share with those in need. Snap peas with ease, pollinated by the bees. How about corn to toss in your grill, smothered with butter? Have your fill. You can grow your own food. What a thrill! Plant a garden, watch it grow with the seeds that you sow. Give it water and lots of sun. Pick those weeds out one by one. You can grow your own food. Wouldn't that be fun? Plant a garden, watch it grow with the seeds that you sow. Give it water and lots of sun. Pick those weeds out one by one. You can grow your own food. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, yeah, you can grow your own food. It's so much fun.
So much fun.
I'm a yak. I am big and strong, with a thick woolly coat to keep me warm. I climb the high mountains throughout the day. My long curved horns keep predators away. I'm a yak with my pack. My coat is black, gray, white or brown. My stomach breaks twigs and grasses down. It makes lots of cut, then I chew and chew. When I swallow it up, it glides on through. I'm a yak with my pack. I reach my full size after 6 years old. Then I scare off the wolves who were terribly bold. Snow leopards try and go after me, but I fight on back until they stop and flee. I'm a yak with my pack. Our females make milk for yogurt and cheese, also known as chirpy if you please. My long hair is used for tents and ropes, while my undercoat is made into blankets and coats. I'm a yak hard life for them. At 14,000 feet, I'm a yak with my pack. I am very loyal and I carry heavy loads, but make me mad and I just might explode. Cages are confining and not for me. We need to be up high and roam on free. We are yaks with our packs. We can live for up to 20 years, grazing the tundra without a lot of fear. But our land has gotten warmer and is melting our snows. We hope we can survive, but who really knows? We are yaks with our packs. Some say we're majestic or mystical. We're even in stories that are mythical. But as we walk off into the mist and the clouds, remember us as animals, strong and proud. We are yaks with our packs. We are yaks with our packs. We are yaks with our packs. We are yaks. Don't give us flack. We are yaks with our packs. We are yaks with our packs. We are yaks.
Yes, what an incredibly cool song by Jen Cleary from her new album that will be out soon, Happy Day. That song was called I'm a Yak. Before that, we heard a Zydeco song, Plant a Garden, and we started that set off with Magical Music Train by Jen Cleary from her new album, Happy Day. All right, hope you're enjoying the show so far. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids. And it's time for our Wizard Rock of the Week. We're going to play a song by an artist named Undesirable Number One, who actually sadly just passed away. But this song is very fun. It's a parody, and it's from his album My Mic is Magic. It's called Feet Support on Radioactive Kids.
I can ride my broom with no feet support, no feet support, no feet support. I can ride my broom with no feet support, no feet support, no feet support. Look at me, feet in the air like it's good to be alive. And I'm a famous seeker, even when the beaters are all jocking me. I can show you how to fly a broom, I can show you how to Ronsky faint. I can take apart the remote control, Mr. Weasley will put it back together. Cut my hand with a magic pin, I can tell you about Ernie McMillan. I know how much he loves Dolores and how he's such a pompous friend. Me and my friends rode the night bus, me and my friends have a monster book. Guess how long it shook, I can read anything I want, cause look, I keep my yard clean of furry gnomes. No furry gnomes, no furry gnomes. And I can see your face on the Weasley clock, on the Weasley clock, on the Weasley clock. look at me. Just flew to say that it's good to be alive in such a small world, all curled up with a mug of mead. I can take money into a joke shop. My friend Luna makes magazines. I can design a spell that will turn your pumpkin juice into gasoline. I can make new deadly potions. Gilly, we can help you survive the ocean. I know how to run the business. I can make you buy a Weasley product. Beaters, seekers, and chasers. Me and my friends dominate the keepers. I can see the wings of the golden snitch. I can do anything I want. Cause look, I can save the nation with the Phoenix wand. With the Phoenix wand. With the Phoenix wand. But I am afraid of pretty girls. Of pretty girls. Of pretty girls. Look at me, flying and I'm on top of the world and I don't think I will ever stop. My scar is famous, my heart is pure. I drink with Seamus and puking is for sure. I really freaking hate divination. Hermione quit from exasperation. Slap tree Bonnie for the wastication. Nearly died from my splatulation. I can make anybody good at magic even when they really suck. I can do anything with no permission. I have it all under my command because I'm the boy who survived a killing curse. A killing curse. A killing curse. And I invented the game. Birdie bots, body shots. Birdie bots. Body shots. And I can save the world from Voldemort. From Voldemort. From Voldemort. From Voldemort. From Voldemort. From Voldemort. I can ride my broom with no feet support. No feet support. No feet support.
Your thoughts betray you, Anakin.
ich Hunger hab, Bum Bum Banana. Wenn ich nix zu futtern hab, Bum Bum Banana. Beim Sport in der Pause, Bum Bum Banana. Unterwegs oder zu Hause, Bum Bum Banana. Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, na 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 na. Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Banana, Banana. Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, na 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 na. Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Banana, Banana. Herrlich krumm und lecker, Bum Bum Banana. Gelb lecker Schmecker, Bum Bum Banana. Runter mit der Pelle, Bum Bum Banana. Ich esse dich auf der Stelle, Bum Bum Banana. Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, na 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 na. Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Banana, Banana. Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, na 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 na. Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Bum Bum Banana, Banana, Banana. Oh, lecker Banane. Vielleicht esse ich mal aus Spaß einfach eine Ananas mit fröhlicher Miene, eine Apfelsine oder ein paar Birnenstücke in die Vitamine-Lücke. Kommt sie mir in die Quere, auch eine Erdbeere, doch am liebsten na 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 na. Bum bum banana na na, am liebsten na 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 na. Bum bum banana, bum bum banana, bum bum banana, na 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 na. Bum bum banana, bum bum banana, bum bum banana, banana, banana. Bum bum banana, bum bum banana, bum bum banana, na 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 na. Bum bum banana, bum bum banana, bum bum banana, banana, banana. Bum bada bada pa bum 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 bada. Bum bada bada pa bum bada pa bum bada bum bada bada pa bum bada pa bum bada bum bada bada pa bum bada pa bum bada bum bada bada pa bum bada pa bum bada bum bada bada pa bum bada pa bum bada bum bada bada pa bum bada pa bum bada bum bada bada pa bum bada pa bum bada bum bada bada pa bum bada pa bum bada bum bada bada pa bum bada pa bum bada bum bada bada pa bum bada pa bum bada bum There's a chicken in my band. When it flies, its wings expand, but it doesn't get very high, no matter how hard it tries. Its neck and legs are lean, big fat body in between, skinny head and skinny toes, a beak for its mouth and nose. It's got no hands to use to play the chicken blues, but it can sing it just fine. Come on, chicken, let's hear it one time.
run around the coop, lay a few eggs and take a little poop. Eat a little food and run around the coop, lay a few eggs and take a little poop. Do the chicken dance around and around and around and around and around and around and around. Come on, chicken, let's hear that chicken sound.
Oh, I love that song. That was There's a Chicken in My Band by the band Music for New People from their album Innovations in Fun. Hope you enjoyed that. Before that, we heard a new single from the German band Randale. Their new single is called Bum Bum Banana. Hope you enjoyed that. And we heard a new single about Star Wars by a band that just plays songs about Star Wars, Blue Milk Run. The song was called Meet Me in Mustafar. And we started that set off with Feet Support by Undesirable Number 1 from the album My Mic is Magic. Coming up in just a few minutes, we will have Andrew Best playing live in studio. He is sitting across the desk from me right now, waiting for the chance to get on the air. But first, let's play a couple of songs by Andrew to remind you of what he's like. This is from his EP Outside, and I believe it's the first song I ever heard by him. The song's called I'm Free on Radioactive Kids.
I hear the school bell ringing. I'm free, and you know my heart is singing. I'm free. I think it's time for sunshine, playtime, and fun. Summer vacation has just begun. I'm free. I'm trading teachers and homework. I'm free for lemonade and fireworks. I'm free. I'm gonna kick off my shoes, do just what I wanna do. I just can't stop the anticipation. I'm free. Yeah, I'm free. Yeah, I'm free. Whoa. I'll eat a big bowl of ice cream. I'm free. 1,000 spins on the tile swing. I'm free. Then build the biggest pillow fort known to man. Rest and recreation, that's the plan. I'm free. Maybe next I'll go swimming. I'm free. 'Cause you know my mind is brimming. I'm free. Full of all the ways that I am gonna play. I just can't stop my
The question is, though, who is free? And the answer is Frankenstein's monster.
When the Frankensteins come around, people start getting their pitchforks out. Around, everybody tries to run them out of town, but they're so misunderstood. They're just looking for some buddies in our neighborhood. Again, maybe we should try to be friends. Oh no. Oh, 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 no. When the Frankensteins come around, they're shuffling their feet to the spooky sound. Around, all they wanna do is boogie down. 10,000 volts brought them to life. That's why they're always doing the electric slide. Again, maybe we should just join in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So what if they were made in a lab? So what if they got bolts in their necks? So what if their skin is green? It doesn't mean you gotta treat them mean. So what if they got scars on their faces? So what if all they do is moan? So what if their heads are flat? I don't see a problem with that. So why are we all stuck in our Victorian mansions when the Frankensteins just wanna do a little dancing?
Oh, yeah, Frankenstein. That was When the Frankensteins Come Around by Andrew Best. That is from last October, a brand new single by Andrew. And I am very excited to have Andrew Best himself on the air with me right now. Hello.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm so glad you could come in studio today.
Yes, glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. So obviously you've been making kids music since how long have you been making
I've
kids
been
music?
doing it for over 10 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, since I was in college, actually, at Belmont University is where I got started doing that. So,
wow, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so how did you get started doing it? Because I imagine a lot of folks don't start doing it in college.
That's right. Well, I actually went to Belmont to study songwriting. So I was originally from Texas, and I ended up coming to Tennessee, to Nashville, to do that, and kind of was just sort of it sounded interesting to me. I wanted to learn the art of that, and it actually started with a class assignment that I had. I had songwriting classes, and one of the assignments was to write a children's song. And at the time, I was kind of just trying out a lot of different genres of music, and I've always had kind of an eclectic taste. And so it worked out very well. I think that children's music fits well within that kind of eclectic space. And it was designed to be sort of like an assignment to push us outside of our boxes, so to speak. You know, for a lot of other students might just write country songs. They might just write rock songs or whatever. But for me, this was kind of a way for me to find the place that I felt most comfortable. So,
yes, yeah. And you've definitely stuck with that eclectic-ness because like a lot of your songs like totally, completely different. There's so many different vibes going on, all sorts of different stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fun. That's one thing that I feel like that. You know, the freedom that comes with making music that's designed for kids is that kids are not going to be as judgmental or as stuck on, like, I want to hear this one style, and it has to be, this same genre throughout the whole album, or I'm not going to listen. That if you can tie it together thematically with the content and with the message that you're trying to do, you can bounce around to different genres and have a lot of fun with it. And so I really enjoy getting to do that.
Yeah. And I'm curious also how your music has like changed and evolved since that very first song that was a class assignment.
Absolutely. I mean, it's changed a lot. I think that first song was back. It's been almost maybe close to 15 years ago actually now that I first wrote that. And I've changed a lot as a person. Obviously, I was a college student at that point. I graduated. I recorded my first album with friends in college and was just kind of in a different place in life. And since then, I've gotten married. I have an almost 2-year-old son now. And so especially now that, going from just making music essentially that I enjoyed a lot and that I thought that kids would like too, now I also have a frame of reference for like what it is to be a parent and what my own child is going to respond to and all that kind of stuff. And thankfully, he seems to like it a lot. So far, so that's good. Yeah.
That would be a little disheartening if your own kid was like, no.
Right. Yeah. He often is asking for the dad-ass songs, which kind of melts my heart a little bit. So
Excellent.
I'm
Excellent.
excited about that.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. And so, let's see. You have one album out and one EP, and then several singles out so far. And are you currently working on an album?
Yes, I have been in the studio. In fact, I actually went in the studio almost about a year ago, or actually over a year ago, to kind of start that process. Songs that I started writing kind of 2019, 2020. And then that album will be releasing later on this year. So very excited about that.
Awesome. What's that like process been like going into to record again?
Well, it's been interesting. Obviously, 2020 and beyond has been a really interesting experience.
Interesting to say the least.
Yes, being at home a lot, and that was actually a big part of the catalyst for being able to get it going because there was a period of time where I was at home a lot, and I wasn't going out and doing what I had been doing for work because of the pandemic, and so I had more of a chance to write new songs and to finish songs that I was already working on. So it definitely sped up that process a little bit. So yeah. Awesome.
Well, what do you say we hear a song?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to play for you that song that I mentioned. It was the first song that I ever wrote, first kids song that I ever wrote, I should say, that's called Hey Little Monkey. So this is the one that started it all.
Awesome. This is Radioactive Kids. Andrew Best, live in studio.
All right, here we go. Hey, little monkey up there in that tree, won't you come down and play with me? Oh, oh, oh. Hey, 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 la, la, la. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, little monkey with your fur of brown. Oh, how I wish you'd just come on down. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey.
'Cause I've got a banana-flavored ice cream cone, and we could play music on my old trombone. Oh, won't you come down right now and play, oh, please? Hey, little monkey up there so high, climb on down now, don't be shy. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, 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 scoop-dee-doo-wah. 'Cause I've got a banana-flavored gummy shark, and we could play games until it's dark. Oh, won't you come down right now and play, oh, please? Hey, little monkey up there in that tree, won't you come down and play with me? Oh, oh, oh. Hey, hey, hey. La la la. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, did you hear that monkey? That's crazy. A monkey got in the studio.
Yes, we're infested with monkeys here in Astro FM. Please recommend a good monkey exterminator, or at least like somebody who can like entice the monkeys out with a banana flavored ice cream cone.
Yeah, they love banana flavored ice cream cones.
Yeah, and you should know you wrote the song about
and
it.
gummy sharks too. Yeah.
yeah. So you said that song's like nearly like 15 years old at this point. Or
say
more.
So, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you're still are you like still playing it live in like concerts and whatnot?
Yeah, it's kind of. I mean, it's solid. You know, I feel like it's kind of timeless. You know, so it's worked out, and it's got, you know, it gives me the opportunity to whistle, which is one of my favorite things to do, and to play the mouth trumpet. So I always like to. I feel like it's a good one to kind of ease everybody into what's going on here. So,
yeah, it's kind of your like signature introduction. Yeah. Awesome, yeah, and I'm also curious because there's one character who seems to like show up in your songs a lot, and that's Emerson the Moose.
Yes,
who's like I think shown up in how many songs? There's like 2 or 3 or.
Two or three to date.
Okay.
That's a little teaser there for you.
Yeah. So I'm curious where this Emerson the Moose character came from.
Yeah, Emerson the Moose is kind of a unique story. So that actually started with a preschool program. So this is kind of the one case that Emerson, he's kind of special in that way because he sort of wandered into my life independently of you know, some of these characters and ideas sort of, you know, they spring from my imagination, and Emerson has definitely been one that's captured my imagination in a lot of ways. But he was actually originated with a school program, a preschool summer program. It was actually my preschool alma mater. Oh. So it was Emerson, I believe, was the third song for kids that I wrote, and that was a request from some of my old preschool teachers actually to write a theme song for this summer program. So it was an educational program about learning about different states in the U.S. And so it was a great. Emerson was this guide through these different states, and so that's actually where that came from. And after I wrote that song, they said, feel free to take this character with you on your journey and run with it. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. So, and then you have more Emerson stuff coming up, I'm told.
That is correct. Yes, that is correct. Yeah. There's a new one coming on the new album. I can tease that much for you. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, and I'm also curious, what is your like songwriting process like? Like, how do you like write songs? Because they're, I can't really like pick out a particular like thing that you often write about. Like, you write about everything, like Outside is all about like summer and fun. Then you have When the Frankensteins Come, and then Monkeys, and all like just like utter just there's no way of predicting. So what is your songwriting like?
Well, I think like I said before, there's a bit of an eclectic taste there. I have a wide range of interests, and I've always, especially since I was a kid, I mean, I think a lot of it honestly is like going into my own childhood, my own inner child, if you will, I guess, of just kind of thinking about what did I like when I was a kid, what still makes me feel happy and feel, like a kid in some ways. And so, there's a lot of animals there. I always loved animals as a kid. And this, the summer, like I'm Free, the song that you played, I mean, the summer was my time, like a lot of kids, it was my time to shine. I was always so ready for school to be out and just to explore and have fun and all that stuff. So, yeah. And an interesting other thing too, I think because I started doing the children's music thing, in a school setting in college that I kind of got used to writing on prompts.
Oh.
And so that was a lot of, the first couple ones I did was a prompt to write a children's song. And then it might be, write a song about this, this concept. There's just, there's a lot of different, so I've just kind of gotten used to that. And so sometimes I'll just kind of start with an idea of something I want to write about. And a lot of times I start with a lyrical phrase in a melody. And then I will add instrumentation and all that kind of stuff too.
Cool.
I'm really more of a vocalist and singer first. I actually started playing guitar a little bit later in life, and so that's I kind of lead with that, and then a lot of times I'll do with that. And I have other friends. I still have some great friends from college that I work with a lot that you'll hear playing on my new album and on my previous ones as well, and other folks that I collaborate with that kind of can bring out those sides as well. So I really like to collaborate as well, and that's always a fun process to see where the journey's going to take you.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, I have a couple of questions now. So, like, can you give an example of a song that like started with like a musical phrase or like a single thing and then like grew outward?
Yeah, I have on my first album. There's it's called "The Name Is Lizard." It's a lizard song, kind of call it for short. That one was one that was actually my mom suggested of, because she had a kid that was a family friend and that just really loved lizards, and I kind of started with that idea of like, well, what would it be like from a lizard's perspective, like a first person point of view?
Yes.
So that's one. I've had some songs that were kind of like almost like a reverse engineering of that was a class assignment for one of my songs, that it was like a kind of starting with a Beatles song and sort of taking some elements from that and then making that into a new song with different chords and different lyrics and melody, of course. But anyway, that's an interesting process as well to go through.
That's so cool. Yeah, and also like how like you said you love collaborating and stuff like that. So I'm really curious, how does the collaboration shape and change the songs as they're being recorded and written?
Quite a bit, I would say. I have on this last album, I have kind of some of my core collaborators that often many of them are friends that I know from my days in college. They're friendships that have lasted, and they're some of the best musicians and everything that I know. And so
that's awesome.
I start, a lot of times for me, it starts with those simpler ideas of the lyric, the melody. I'll kind of put together a sketch of something, and then with the collaboration, especially when it comes to arrangement and just the recording and some of these great musical ideas, especially some of the non-melodic, like the guitar solos and the different other things that complement the music. I mean, that stuff. Like my friend Carson, for instance, I'll give a shout out to him, is an incredible guitarist and bassist that I work with all the time, one of my best friends. And he's definitely kind of a muse for me in that way, that like we have we kind of get in the zone with each other in a sense of like understanding of like we kind of know what we're about and can bring out things in each other. And that's pretty cool.
Awesome. Yeah. And I'm curious about the song When the Frankensteins Come that we just played. Is that a song that that took a lot of collaboration to make happen?
Yes. That one I actually wrote with my friend Carson that I mentioned and another friend named Steven. And I kind of finished that one out for myself on the acoustic and had this basic feel for it. But that part at the end was actually kind of a product of the studio, which that can be a way too, for sure. Like once you get in the studio and start recording songs, sometimes things just come together in a way that's like, well, I wouldn't have thought of that before. So that whole section at the end where the tempo picks up and it kind of goes into that whole dance break. Yeah, that was kind of a product of my friend Carson, and then my friend Matthew, who is the producer of the album, who's also a really excellent guitarist. And a cool thing that you'll see as just a teaser on this, you'll see a few things on this album on a few different songs. That one features actually some live tracking where the two of them were playing guitar solo in harmony at the same time, which is kind of rare. You know, normally in the studio you would record one part and then you would go in, you would overdub the next part. But they actually, it was kind of part of that feel to get that really good kind of dance groove and everything. They actually played two guitar parts at the same time.
That's so cool.
Together, so that's definitely something that I would never come up with my own. So I'm super grateful. I think collaboration and community with musicians is super important, and I would not be where I am today without a lot of really great collaborators and musical friends out there. So
Awesome.
Shout out to all of you.
Yay.
You know who you are.
Yay. Yes. I'm sure you have many.
There's many more, yes.
Awesome. So what do you say we hear another song?
That'd be great.
Awesome. So what is this song?
We're going to do, this is a song called Bucket of Squid. This one is I did actually kind of as a demo that I sent out as an email exclusive back a few years ago, but this one really captured the imagination. I know you played this on the show before, and I really wanted to put it on the new album. So I'm going to do an acoustic version for you today. Normally it's kind of a more full-bodied rockin' arrangement, but this is going to be the acoustic version of Bucket of Squid. Here we go.
Awesome. Radioactive Kids.
Walking by the seaside, I saw something so strange. You wouldn't believe it if I told you I was forever changed. Oh my goodness, heaven forbid it was a bucket of squid. Strange things happening, a bucket of squid. They wave their squirmy tentacles right in front of my face. They squirted ink all over me. Oh, what a big disgrace. Oh my goodness, heaven forbid it was a bucket of squid. Strange things happening, a bucket of squid. Suction cups swaying in the summer sun. Invertebrates writhing, using their bioluminescent camouflage. Placed together in their communal vessel by some unknown visitor. What does it mean? Here we go! I never thought I'd witness something quite as odd as a cylindrical container full of cephalopods. Strange things happening, a bucket of squid. Oh my goodness, heaven forbid it was a bucket of squid. Yeah. Oh my goodness, heaven forbid it was a bucket of squid. Yeah. Oh my goodness, heaven forbid it was a bucket of squid. Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's
Appreciate
hilarious. Yes. I love it. Okay. I must know. How did you write that song? What led to that song's creation?
Yeah, that one's a little bit more out of left field than some of my songs. I would say that a lot of my songs I definitely kind of think through, you know, what is the message of this song? What's the underlying story? You know, what's the takeaway? This one is really just kind of this is a phrase. I don't really know how it entered into my brain. But ever since I was like, you know, probably a elementary school or middle schooler, bucket of squid has just kind of been one of my go-to exclamations when I get excited about something. I say, bucket of squid.
Really? So that's been like around in your life?
It's been around in my life for a long time. Yeah, so it kind of just finally culminated back a few years ago where I was like, I was doing these monthly songs as a challenge for myself and releasing them on email, and I thought, well, you know, that would be a great idea for a song. And it was right. I had this vision of the beach, and I just kind of In particular, I think maybe I'd been listening to The Doors a lot. It's got a strong Doors vibe, and so I just thought, like, I don't know, I just kind of came up with this guitar riff and this organ thing, and I was just like, that would sound Bucket of Squid. That would be perfect. So just kind of went from there. It's kind of, you know, it's a largely just kind of a descriptive song of what I'm experiencing. And it takes you on a journey for sure. So.
Oh yes, yeah. A journey to the land of buckets of squid.
That's right. Yeah, the land of cephalopods.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that the spoken word part in the middle. Like that always cracks me up.
I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, that's definitely a Doors vibe there.
Yes.
So,
yeah, and it's very like influenced, like it's very like psych rock, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, like, you know, you said that one was influenced by the Doors and whatnot. Do you have any like particular artists that you try to, like, you know, that you're like influenced by a lot?
Yeah. I have a lot of artists that I'm influenced by, which kind of speaks to some of the eclectic nature. But funny enough, I would say that the ones that probably influenced me the most, I don't know if you might not be able to map them onto this one song as much as because I tend to kind of really go full into these genres. Obviously, the Doors are one I listen to a lot. The Beatles I've listened to since I was a kid growing up, and right there alongside Raffi, you know, were kind of my, like, and probably the Beach Boys were some of the stuff that my parents had us listen to a lot growing up. Some Burl Ives as well. So in terms of children's music, that stuff gets in there for sure. But probably more than that, even. I really like their. Have you ever heard of Jamiroquai? Are you familiar with them?
Yes.
They had a big run back in the early '90s with some of their songs, and have one of the dance sequence in Napoleon Dynamite and all that kind of stuff is Jamiroquai. So that's they're a British funk band, still making music to this day. I've always loved them. So if you hear like songs like "The Name Is Lizard," there's another song that's kind of like a full-on funk jam from this new album that's heavily influenced by that as well. So yeah, and Frankenstein's is to an extent too, for sure. Yeah,
totally.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. And so this new album that's going to be out soon, is it done being recorded, or are you still working on it?
It's done. I mean, with probably, you know, there's always a few very last minute tweaks, but I actually have the masters ready to go. It's just a little bit of trying to sit on it and get all the promotion and the marketing and everything down with what I want to do. I've been learning a lot about that stuff, and I'm trying some new things with it. So we're in the build up to it. Putting the singles out. Got the Crazy Cat single. I think you played that one a few weeks ago.
Yes, and we're going to play it again after this interview.
All right. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, so that's a part of it. It's just kind of a slower rollout right now.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And then, like, I guess in the future in general, like, what's next for you as like a kids music artist, and as a musician and everything else?
That's a great question. Some of it is kind of seeing, you know, what this new album release looks like and what opportunities arise from there. But, you know, I plan to continue to write songs and to make music. I think more than anything, like I said before, I think that the next chapter will probably be influenced a lot by the fact that I'm a parent now and I have an almost 2-year-old son. I like to call him my baby infant son, Julian. Although he's actually a toddler now. Baby infant toddler son. And I actually have a song that I wrote for him that was actually one of the biggest inspirations.
Baby toddler son, BTS.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So I think that will, you know, just as far as an artist, that will definitely influence me a lot more in the future. But yeah, here's to hoping that there's a lot of new music to come and a lot of great opportunities. So.
Awesome. And speaking of new music, you are going to play a song that is from your upcoming album, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. What is this one?
This one is called Luna Moth. And if anything, as far as what may influence me in the future, I really liked this one. This was kind of a little bit of a departure for me in terms of the energy level and the style, because this is actually more of a lullaby song. So if not a lullaby, it's definitely something that will soothe you and is much more low-key. And kind of as an aside, too, I was already planning on playing this, but a really cool thing just yesterday, my father-in-law found a Luna Moth and it actually went into his hand and was sitting in his hand. And we got to show my son that, and he thought it was so cool, and he was actually singing a little bit of the song. So I thought that was perfect here, coming to Western North Carolina and seeing a Luna Moth. It was meant to be. So anyway, awesome. This one. This one is called Luna Moth. And if anything, as far as what may influence me in the future, I really liked this one. This was kind of a little bit of a departure for me in terms of the energy level and the style, because this is actually more of a lullaby song. So if not a lullaby, it's definitely something that will soothe you and is much more low-key. And kind of as an aside, too, I was already planning on playing this, but a really cool thing just yesterday, my father-in-law found a Luna Moth and was sitting in his hand and was singing a little bit of the song. So I thought that was perfect here, coming to Western North Carolina and seeing a Luna Moth. It was meant to be. So anyway, this one. called Luna Moth.
On Radioactive Kids.
Luna moth awakened tonight. Open up your wings and take flight. Floating through the darkness so deep. Peacefully as we fall asleep. Luna moth, Luna moth, Luna moth, Luna moth. Flutter by with your wings of green. Transfix us with your shimmering sheen. Mirroring the moon as it gleams. Drifting through the night like a dream. Luna moth, Luna moth, Luna moth, Luna Luna
Yay!
Thanks, thank you.
Awesome stuff.
Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, and so I'm curious, real quick, how like the studio version of that song differs from the version you played just now.
It's a little bit different. It's, for one, there's some harmonies on there, which I think really fill it out more.
Okay.
A lot of times, if I do, I have sung this one live a couple times on my Facebook Live shows that I do, and I've had my wife sing with me, which has sounded really great. She's great at singing harmony, and love to get her to sing with me anytime I can. Love you, babe. And I know she's listening right now. But on the recording itself, I tracked all the harmonies, and would have loved to have her there too, but she wasn't able to make it to the studio. But there's also, it's a little bit more arranged. It's a little bit more. It's kind of stark. Like, you know, I'm kind of playing chords a little bit more. I've got my friend Carson playing guitar in that one, and he's a little bit more dexterous with all this stuff, doing a little bit more finger picking kind of stuff, and some piano. Just kind of just a nice, very ethereal kind of feel to it. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we are almost out of time on the interview already. It's been 30 minutes.
Goes by so fast.
Yes. But I want to thank you so much for coming in and chatting with us and playing some songs. And I'm just glad to have your music here.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Sagan. I really appreciate you having me.
Awesome. Well, where can people check you out if they want to find out more about you and listen to more of your music?
Yeah, I've got my website is andrewbestmusic.com. And also on Facebook, if you look up Andrew Best Music, that's kind of a good hub. Right now I do Facebook Lives normally every couple of weeks at least, a few times a month. There's also some videos. The latest single that I believe you're about to play, Crazy Cat, is out.
Yes.
There's links to that and a video for that it is a lot of fun. I'd love for you to check out. So check it out. Keep your eyes peeled for announcements about the new album.
Awesome. Well, then thank you so much for coming in, and we're going to play a couple more songs by Andrew Best.
All
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
This is Radioactive Kids. I'm Sagan, and I hope you are enjoying the show. We're going to play Crazy Cat, but first we're going to play a song called Green Bean Casserole on Radioactive Kids. Let's play it right now. Here we go.
The Thanksgiving table, all the families gathered round. A lovely cornucopia of food and drink abounds. But there's one special recipe that I'm extra thankful for. I've waited all year long to eat it, and I can't wait anymore. Give me that green bean casserole. Give me that green bean casserole. Give me that green bean casserole. There ain't no other food that truly speaks to my soul. So mama, give me some of that green bean casserole. I want the casserole. Oh yeah. You start with them beans, add that mushroom soup. Ooh, that looks pretty good, don't it? Might want to get yourself a scoop. But no, that ain't all. Now don't you stop until you put the crispy French fried onions on the top of the casserole. Give me that green bean casserole. Give me that green bean casserole. I don't need no turkey, don't need no hot butter roll. All I need is some of that green bean casserole. I want the casserole. Ooh, yeah. When I was a kid, I used to think it was gross. I'd stick out my hand and I'd hold up my nose. But now that I'm older, well, it's all that I can do to keep from jumping head first into that crunchy green goo. I want the casserole. Give me that green bean casserole. Give me my green bean casserole. You better take away that plate before I swallow it whole. All I wanna do is eat my green bean casserole. I want the casserole. I gotta slow down before my stomach hurts, but I always save a little room for dessert. Everybody's having pie, but that's not for me. I'd like another heaping helping of that GBC. I want the casserole. Give me that green bean casserole. Give me that green bean casserole. Every time I'm around it, I just lose control. You know I gotta have that green bean casserole. I want the casserole. stay mad at her. She snuggles up real close to me, and then she starts to. I got this crazy cat who lives in my house. She's toying with me like a human-sized mouse. I got this crazy cat who lives in her house. I got her for a pet, but it's her house now. Her house now. Her house now. Her house now. Gotta get away somehow. Poetry.
This next song is by M and Me from New Zealand.
We hang out together, let's go. Learning beside you is so cool. Sitting side by side at lunch, checking out what each other's got to munch. We love to play the same games and call each other by our secret names. We have the same imagination, playing in worlds of our own creation. When the sky is gray and things ain't going our way, I know I can turn to you. 'Cause I just wanna tell you, it's fun being friends with you. Outside in the playground, there's no one else I'd rather have around. You'll be the king and I'll be the queen, and our castle's the best you've ever seen. I'll draw you a rainbow, and you draw me a unicorn that glows. We play hide and seek in our favorite place. It always puts a smile on our face. If you fall over and hurt your knee, I know you can count on me. I just wanna tell you, it's fun being friends with you. When the sky is gray and things are going our way, I know I can turn to you. I just wanna tell you, it's fun being friends with you. It's fun being friends with you. It's fun being friends with you.
Hey, my friends, are you ready to sing about how special you are? Make some noise and say, I am special! I am special. I am special. Look at me. Look at me. A very special person. A very special person. That is me. That is me. I am special. I am special. Look at me. Look at me. A very special person. A very special person. That is me. special person. That is me. That is me. I am special. I am special. Look at me. Look at me. A very special person. A very special person. That is me. That is me.
That was a short but sweet new single by Mr. Pete's Playhouse called I Am Special. Before that, we heard It's Fun Being Friends with You by M and Me featuring Alice Hewson. And we heard Crazy Cat and Green Bean Casserole by Andrew Best. And thank you so much to Andrew Best himself for coming in studio and chatting and playing some songs with us. It was great hanging out with you. All right, we are almost out of time in the Radioactive Kids show for today, but I want to thank everyone so much for listening, and thank you. Thank you personally. You. I'm talking to you for listening and hanging out with me on the radio. Let's finish off with some songs from an album that is not new, but it's new to the show. It's from 2001. It's called The Best of Bob Blue. Bob Blue is a kids' music artist and songwriter who was active like in the 80s and 90s mostly, and this album consists of all sorts of songs of his songs for adults and kids that are sung by a whole bunch of different people. So we're going to play More Than One Way, which is sung by Phil Hoos, Vern MacArthur, Sandy Pliskin, Jan Sapp, the PMN Chorus, and Pete Seeger. And then we're going to play My Landlord, which is sung by Emily Keefe, and then we're going to finish off with an absolutely wacky silly song called A Little Night Words by Jackson, or sung by Jackson Gilman. It's a version of a classic Mozart tune, which he put very, very goofy lyrics to it, and it just has to be heard to be experienced. And we might have some time left over after that, so if we do, we're going to play something else, and I'm not really sure what we'll play. But I want to thank you so much for listening, and stay tuned if you're listening to Asheville FM for Short Circuits with Oscar. And if you're not listening to Asheville FM, stay tuned for whatever is coming up next. I am saying, and this is Radioactive Kids, and I'll see you on the radio next week.
The problems of life sometimes do us in.
We throw in the towel when we think we can't win.
We give up the ship in desperate dismay,
forgetting that sometimes there's more than one way.
There's more than one way.
There's got to be more.
I bet you could think of at least 3 or 4. Some people will tell you what worked yesterday. Don't limit yourself to the things that they say, 'cause finding a way of your own is okay. And maybe there's more than one way.
The people you know may think you're off key. They may not all see what you'd like them to see.
Perhaps it's confusing, perhaps it's too new, but what's wrong for them might be just right for you.
There's more than one way, there's got to be more. I bet you could think of at least 3 or 4. Some people will tell you what worked yesterday. Don't limit yourself to the things that they say, 'cause finding a way of your own is okay. And maybe there's more than one way.
So open your mind when you find that is shut. You can't get around when you're stuck in a rut.
And don't give up hope if you're stuck there today. There's a way to get out, maybe more than one way. There's more than one way, there's got to be more. I bet you could think of at least 3 or 4. Some people will tell you what be more than one way.
I wish I had a golden retriever to sleep in my bedroom and lick at my face. My parents say someday we might get one, but first we need money to get our own place. They say our house belongs to our landlord. He owns his own house, but he also owns ours. We pay him rent, and he takes vacations and owns a jacuzzi and 2 fancy cars. My landlord says we can't have a garden, we can't have a swing set, we can't have a pet. But when he wants, he goes to Bermuda. Whatever he dreams of, my landlord can get. And yesterday, the 3rd of the month, we were late with the rent, so we dropped off the check. We rang the bell, but he was outside, asleep in his hammock attached to his deck. And on a chair, a golden retriever looked up when she saw us and started to whine. My landlord woke, and as they were talking, I watched that retriever and wished she were mine. And in the car, my parents were talking. My mother was angry, my dad was depressed. They say the rich get richer and richer, the rest get to work while the rich get to rest. We stopped, we parked, we ate at McDonald's. My dad had a salad, my mom had a Coke. They sat, they sighed, there wasn't much talking, and nobody laughed when I told them a joke. My parents say they both want a garden. I think they deserve one, they really work hard. And I deserve a golden retriever. We should have a house and we should have a yard. When I grow up, I'll live in a lean-to, I'll live in an igloo, I'll live in a tent. But I won't give my money to landlords who own the retriever while I pay the rent.
That song goes hard, y'all.
Mozart was so good at writing tunes. Trouble was he often wrote just tunes. People who like to sing a lot could just go la la la. That doesn't say a lot. You just go la 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 la. Singing la 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 really can make you wish that the music had some words. But the music that he wrote quite often had a lot of music, but no words. Not any words. Lyrically void. Mozart didn't write the words. He didn't write the words. He didn't write the words. Music without words. Classical music often sounds nice to the ear. Sometimes it's nice to just have music with nothing to say. It's nice to have just music, some instrumental music. You do not need a message. Some tunes are self-sufficient. Pretty tunes, gorgeous tunes. To add some lyrics would quite frankly really do more harm than good. Some people do not know this. They cannot just enjoy it. They cannot stand to listen unless they know the meaning. That's a shame, such a shame. They have to add some words to sing. They can't leave well enough alone. They cannot stand to let things be, even if everything's just right. And in this case, Mozart really wrote this tune just right. Mozart wrote this very lovely tune. All it is just a lovely tune. Music, a little music, for playing in the night, out on your patio, with gentle breezes blowing through your hair, or maybe with a kitten cozy on your lap. There's no reason to take a tune, mess it up, trying to insert some words. There's no reason to take something that's so beautiful and mess it up with words. I guess that's all. I guess I've done the very thing that I've said nobody should ever try to do. Ironically, I have. I can't believe I have. Do not sing these words. Kindly throw these lyrics out. Kindly do not use them. Wolfgang wrote a pretty tune. He wrote it, it's pretty, that's all. What's wrong with simple beauty? Some simple, honest beauty. He offered us some music, a little evening music. Not a song, not a song. If he'd wanted to write a song, that's probably what he would have done. But Mozart didn't want that. He didn't want some lyrics. This tune is meant for playing. It isn't meant for singing. Throw this out. Throw this out. I really want you to throw this out and never let these words be heard. Don't ever let these words be heard. Don't ever let these words be heard. Let them be heard. Take these lyrics now and throw them out. Tunes with words are tunes that we call songs. Songs are fine. I really think they're fine. But this should not have lyrics. I'm sorry I wrote lyrics. I wrote them without thinking. I really wish I hadn't. I should have gone out shopping, or maybe had some chocolate, or gone and see a movie, or called my friends in Jersey. I'm sure I will regret this and wish I'd never done it. In fact, that's what I'm wishing. Already what I'm wishing. I wish that I had gone out for a walk outside. I wish that I had gone outside, maybe jogged or gone out for a ride. Boredom can be a deadly thing, can make you do a thing you really shouldn't do, can make you make a mess of things up and a feeling foolish and a feeling dumb. I feel really dumb, really dumb, really dumb. Mozart was so very smart. Such an artist. And now look at what I've done to one of Mozart's works of art. I'm such a fool. I'm such a wordy, nerdy, interfering fool. I feel like such a fool. I feel like such a fool. I'm such a fool. I'm such a fool. I'm such a fool. Now I can end this song. Thank God it's over. Now I can get some sleep. It's over, I'm finished, I'm done. But maybe I'm not finished. It's true, I'm not quite finished. Just when you think you're finished, you really aren't finished. Oh my God, oh my God. There's so much music inside this tune, I think I'll never reach the end. I should have gone out bowling or maybe read a novel. I wish I'd never started. I wish I'd never started. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's so much music inside this tune. I think I'll never reach the end. I'm tired of working on this song. I spent the whole night writing lyrics for this tune. And I thought that by this evening I'd be celebrating. Yes, I thought that I'd be satisfied with what I'd written. But no, I thought that I'd be calling up my friends. But no, a little music just to sing at night. But no, wait, there, that's the end.
I'm scared of needles. Ouch. But there's one thing that I know. What's that? I don't want a fever. We can't keep it hot if we catch the cold.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Now I got my cootie shot. Come on, baby. Roll up your sleeves. Get this remedy so we can play beats. Keep it shaking. Come on, baby. Roll up your sleeves. Get this remedy so we can play beats. Keep it shaking.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shots. Got my
rings and your next of kin. Call your grandmama and your best friend. Ask them, did you shoot your shot? Did you roll up your sleeves? Gotta slow this disease. The corona could shoot your shot.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Everybody needs that cootie shot. I am scared of needles, but I'm brave, and my body can be healthy and strong. So I can get on. I wanna play with my friends, so put that shot in my arm. Hey.
I am scared of needles, but there's one thing that I know. Tell me what you know. I don't want a fever. We can't keep it hot if we catch the cold.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Now I got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cootie shot. Got my cootie shot. Now I got my cootie shot.
I'm in a bubble. Greetings from my bubble. I'm having a bit of trouble seeing through this bubble. But if I pop this bubble, I'd still have my troubles. Trouble really doubles when we go into a universe where you can't rehearse all the things in life that come your way, till you can look at anything and be okay. You can look at anything and always say, it could always be worse. It could always be worse. It could always be worse. It could always be beautiful. That's how you wanna see the world, like a bubble earth. It could really be worth it and beautiful if that is how you wanna see the world. Bubble earth, bubble earth, bubble earth, bubble earth, where it all begins. Bubble earth, bubble earth, bubble earth, bubble earth, round and round it spins. Bubble earth. Inside my bubble, I continue to have trouble understanding thoughts and feelings that are not my own, which makes me feel alone, making it important to pop my bubble, and you can